Remember those days, those.
Don James, what's going down? It's the Big Bowler, baby. Yeah, I gotta give you a huge shout out, man, to J&J Video.
Peace sign. I don't need that energy around me.
JJ Video. Hi, girl.
Wake up, girl, you're so grouchy. Please get from around me.
I'm really grateful for JJ Video for their noonday chats. I share it with people who I know need to talk to someone.
Like a slip and slide. I was shooting dice till I got a nosebleed. Money on the floor, can't get cold feet. Took an L, should've put it in the offering. Lord, forgive me for my sins, don't know me.
Hey, shout out J&J Video Reacts. Keep talking.
Taking charge, breaking bills, friends breaking off. You could be the youngest, I'm the dawn. Kiss the ring, nah. In the scene like GOT. Stay awake, don't sleep.
Don't sleep. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I had a lot going on this morning, but I told you I would be here every day. So I'm in my usual format. I don't have the bottle in front of me. I like doing that once in a while. That's one of my things I like to do, just to just kind of release, if you will, and kind of let go. It relaxes me to do the puzzle. But hopefully everybody is having a fantabulous day. I know I am. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed that the universe decided to pick me to wake up today. So here I am. Here I be. But hopefully everybody is doing well. Shout out to, before we go any further, shout out to the J Crew. We are holding steady at 597 subscribers. You guys are amazingly awesome. You guys are amazingly awesome, and thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you guys so much. Everybody that comes to these midday streams, shout out to Karen Everett, shout out to Jessica Carroll, shout out to Jamie, I think McDonald, shout out to Jen Litchfield, Janetta, got all you guys, Dolly Bush, Buddha 1000, Renee Rivalinsky, Ramsterdam, Chandra, shout out to all of you guys. I appreciate you so much. Most importantly, shout out to my beautiful wife, partner in crime, and my reason for being alive, Jen Judd, aka JJ, Vegan Knowledge. I love you so much, baby. Thank you so much for being my rock and always being there in my corner and encouraging me to, no matter what, always stay positive and to keep going, keep moving forward, enjoy. So, and that's what I do. So thank you, and thanks to the rest of the 597 subscribers. Rap Got Reloaded, Anthony King, King C, back in the day would be on here. So I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much. And please do me a favor, if you are listening or if you are checking in on the replay game, smash the like button for me so we can move this content up through the algorithm so that more people can see it. Trying to think. Ariella has been in here. Ashley's been in here. Kim Turner. Trying to think. I don't like leaving anybody's name out. I know it's impossible to think of all the names that have come through here, but I try to get as many as I could. And if I didn't mention your name, just know you are appreciated. I'm your host, J&J Video Reacts. And again, life is not just about what happens to, but how you react to it. And the topic of today is to protect your peace. You know, I'm always talking about that. That is one of the main things that I love teaching people is how to protect their peace. I deal with that on a daily basis. Okay. Protecting my peace is something that is very near and dear to my heart because I have suffered with PTSD. I know what it's like to be a cancer survivor and wonder, is it going to hit you again? You know what I mean? So let me turn that down a little bit. You know, wonder if it's going to hit you again, and to deal with things like that, you know. I imagine it's very similar to people with OCD, bipolar disorder. I remember we had Jess on here the other week talking about, the bipolar issues that she deals with. We've had Jen on here talking about the OCD issues that she had, and of course I cover the PTSD aspect, being a cancer survivor. So, you know, guys, I tell you what, I'll tell you what, it is so important to always have a place that you can go to inside where you can, because at the end of the day, keeping it moving forward is what it's all about. You're going to do that regardless. So as long as you know how to save a little peace, you got to become the observer. You know what I mean? You got to become the observer of your thoughts. And we talked about this before. You know, it's so funny because I always liken it to the Harry Potter stream that we did Monday. And that was a fun stream to do. And shout out to Anthony King. He was here kind of in the chat going back and forth with me that day. But you know, expecto patronum, man. That's that. What Harry did was he had a place. He had learned to keep a place within him that he could go to use for expecto patronum, and that's what you have to do. You have to pick your most favorite thoughts, the thoughts that give you the warm and fuzzies. You know, it could be thoughts of your children. It could be thoughts of your significant other. It could be thoughts of your home if you're alone. It could be thoughts of your cat or your dog. You know. But some place that gives you a sense of peace that allows you to within yourself feel in a good space. It allows you to have a good vibration and be on a high frequency every time you think about it. You know, those feelings are the ones that when you're in the middle of a stressful situation, and trust me, I've been through a couple of them this week. You know, it's very, and I always say you need to find it within yourself, but you know, a lot of times it does help when you have a loving partner that is able to remind you that, hey, you're still you, you know, you are still able to move forward, and everything is everything. Everything is the same as it was yesterday. Jen always says that. Everything's the same as it was yesterday. You know, change happens, but you don't have to change with the change. You can still remain solid and steady while change is going on around you. And that way you prepare yourself for the change. And a lot of times change is good, okay? But it's uncomfortable at the onset. And anytime you grow and you're moving forward, it's uncomfortable. It's called growing pains. They've even named it. Okay. Growing pains is something that you have to go through when you're becoming a different person. And a lot of times people coming up on this new year strive to improve themselves, whether it be reading a new book every week or losing 20 pounds or, you know, changing your hair color. Whatever it may be that you want to go forth in this new year. And usually it is health related. It's losing weight and it's getting on a proper diet and drinking more water and all that good stuff. You know, that also happens to be my New Year's resolution yet again. Okay. I think I do that every year. Don't we all? But this year I'm really going to do it. It's not funny. I really am. I have. The cool thing is, talked about this too. Baby steps. Okay, you can't do everything all at one time. You change things once. It was enough for me this year to stop eating pizza. Okay, that was huge in my life. The pizza struggle, and then I just realized lately that while I thought I was dairy free, it turns out I wasn't, because I get something when we eat Chinese food called tofu egg foo young, and the patties are tofu. Because, and I told them, because when you have tofu in a certain texture, it seems just like scrambled egg. So I was like, wow, that would be cool if they could do that in a bit. Well, come to find out, the batter that they put it in is an egg-based batter to fry the tofu in, to make it egg foo young. So I'm like, oh man, okay. That's not good. So I found out I've been eating egg. So I might as well get a pizza, right? What that would be something the old me would do with regards to pizza. I've already eaten dairy. I might as well go ahead and treat myself to a pizza. I'm gonna have to fight that off the rest of the day now that I've put that in the universe. Damn it, why did I say that? Well, I said it because it was in my mind. Doesn't matter if you say it or not. If it's in your mind, it's already too late, unless you let the thought in and out. And that's the secret to keeping your peace. When you get that thought that is wicked, okay, whether it be eating something you shouldn't be eating, saying something to someone you shouldn't say, doing something to yourself or someone else, or behind someone's back that you shouldn't do. Those are the things as soon as because before you do anything, you have to have a thought about it, right? So when it's in that stage, immediately as you can, get it out. Just say to yourself, nope, that's not going to serve us. That's not going to empower us at the end of the day. So let's just keep moving forward without that thought. Because once it becomes a feeling, it gets into your peace if you don't do it. Or if you do it and it was something that you ultimately knew you shouldn't have done. It's going to disturb your peace. And that's how you protect your peace. Let it in, let it out. Okay? Another thing, when you are already in a mode where you're seeing red and it's hard for you to kind of get clear, you need to learn to breathe. Breathing is huge with regards to keeping your peace. People, breathing tends to be thrown by the wayside a lot by people that are not in the know, because it's an involuntary response. It's an involuntary action that your body automatically does, so you don't have to think about it. But when you learn to breathe on purpose with intent, and also using affirmations while you're breathing, or completely clearing your mind while you're breathing, either way, bring in some positive, peaceful thoughts, or clear your mind of all thought. Either way, doing that with several deep breaths, I'm telling you, it'll change your life. I was listening to we went out the other night, and Delilah that comes on the radio. I think she's nationwide. Everybody knows Delilah. She was talking about how she has anger issues that she deals with, and she said that usually when she gets angry, she blows up and other people get hurt. Her sister, on the other hand, is the complete opposite. When she gets angry, she keeps it within and she hurts herself. Anger, period, is a negative emotion. And we're going to get angry. We're human beings. Stuff happens that pisses us off. We can't help it. But remember what we said earlier in some of the other streams. It doesn't matter that the emotion happened, because you're a human being. You're not a robot. What matters is that you let it disturb your peace by holding on to it. And the longer you hold on to it, the more it chips away at that inner peace that you normally can go to. See, the only way that inner peace can get stronger and stronger and stronger is if you constantly use it. And replace that, instead of letting the anger take you over for long periods of time. Do your breath work. As soon as you feel the anger coming on from that thought, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And this is what Delilah said she did. When she would get angry, she would take 10 deep breaths. That in itself changed the whole course. And I thought, that's what I tell people on the stream all the time, to breathe when you're in that. Try to have the presence of mind when you feel yourself getting angry, to take in a deep breath and let it out very slowly. You'll find that your body, and this is even in a book called The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. Check it out on YouTube. It's on YouTube. You can click the button and just listen to it. He said that if you take a deep breath, you'll find the anger starts to dissipate because your body gets into a relaxed state. It starts to literally go limp when you do that deep breath and just relax. It's very hard to do that and be angry at the same time. The body can't have both of those reactions together. You can't be calmly angry. You can, but those are the people you need to look out for. But when you do that and take a deep breath, and then if it doesn't work first time, which it will, you'll feel something. Continue to do it. That's why Delilah said do 10 of them. Take deep breaths. That is a way that you can literally push the pause button on any negative emotion that you are going through. Once it moves from a thought and you feel it get into your chi, which means you're starting to feel hot or warm or aggravated or any negative feeling. Once you have a feeling, period, that means it's in your body. It's in you. And if you don't get it out quickly, it will ultimately damage your body. Okay? It'll manifest itself in tons of different ways, headaches, and prolonged, then you do manifest things like cancer and hypertension and things like that. So what you want to do is learn the art of breath work and how important it is to breathe on purpose. It is huge in keeping your peace and protecting your peace. Let me see if we got. Okay, so we don't have anybody in the chat, which means people are probably off doing the things that they are doing during the holiday season. That's okay. I know you guys can catch this on the replay game. So, remember, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. I came on late anyway, so that's my fault, but I apologize for that. But I'm going to go ahead and go, okay? And hopefully you guys take this to heart and begin using it to protect your peace. It's huge. Please comment in the comment section and let me know if you've used this technique and it has worked for you, and things that maybe you've done that help you get through a rough patch of time where you've learned how to protect your peace, and we'll share them on the stream. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful holiday. I will be on here. Most likely I will be on here Monday. So peace and blessings, everyone. Have a great weekend.